Alright, so let's continue our discussion yesterday about elimination of arbitrary constant, and I guess we stopped on this particular problem, and we already solved for the answer. Tama ba? Ito ba yun, guys? Alright, okay. Sige. So, yung way natin dito is the same with, let's go back to problem number 3. So ang ginawa natin is, ah, dinerive natin siya agad 'no, without simplifying the equation. So puwede rin naman natin siyang ma-solve 'no, with simplification 'no, simplify muna natin yung equation before natin siya derivative, okay? So paano yun, sir? Kasi ang target lang naman natin is to eliminate the constant 'no, which is yung c dito. So, paano kung i-rewrite natin yung equation just like this? So, what if we have an x squared y, okay, then transfer natin yung 1 sa kabila, that would be negative 1, okay, equal to cx. Then we will divide it by x here, okay? So, that would be x here and x dito. So, magka-cancel out yung x, and that would be c equal to x squared y minus 1 over x. Para kung i-derive natin siya, what will happen is magsi-zero kaagad ito. Tama? Tama ba, guys? Right? Agree? Okay. Now, the question now will be, paano tayo derive no, ng equation ito? Ganitong equation. Di ba? Paano natin siya i-derive? Hmm? Try pa natin siya na i-simplify pa. So, break natin x squared, okay, x squared y over x minus 1 over x equals to c. Pwede. Tapos, cancel out ito. It will become x, y, c, minus, pwede natin iakyat to. Di ba? Equals to c. Right? Mas simple. Next. Dito na tayo mag-derivative. So, we have x dy, okay, plus y dx. So, plus x raised to negative 2 dx equal to c, 0. Okay, kasi derivative of c is constant. Constant naman siya, so derivative of that is 0. Okay, so combine lang natin yung ating mga dx. So we have here, ito is, since this one is negative, pwede natin siya ibalik sa baba. Okay, so that's dx over x squared, okay, dx over x squared plus y dx, okay, plus x dy equal to 0. Okay, then we can also multiply it by x squared, or magka-cancel out yung ano. So we have here x squared dx plus x squared y dx, alright, plus x cubed dy equals to 0. Okay, or we can factor out dx and yung ating x squared, pwede, no? Or pwede rin naman ng ganito lang. Okay? Parang may kulang. May kulang ba? xy dx. X squared, tama, may x squared, x cubed, right. Hmm, teka, parang may ano tayo, parang may na-miss out tayo. Paano siya? Ulitin natin siya ha. Meron tayong na-miss out. The problem is, teka, baka mali yung problem ko. Ito ba yun? X squared y equal to 1 plus cx. Okay. So let's try to ano this one. Transfer natin dito sa baba. Okay, para may space tayo. Ayan. Okay. So, ulitin natin, no? Transpose natin dito sa kabila yung 1. So, we have x squared y minus 1 equal to cx. Okay? Then, next is divide natin, no? Divide by x. Okay? So that we cancel out this one. Okay? So we have x squared y over x, okay, minus 1 over equals to c. Okay? So cancel out. So we have x y equals to xy minus negative x. Okay? Raised to 1 c. Then ating i-derivative. So v u prime dy, okay, plus y dx, okay. Then derivative of x raised to negative 1, that's negative 1. So times negative, we have positive x raised to negative 2, 0. dx equals to 0. Okay, what's next? We have here x dy, x dy plus y dx plus dx over x squared. Okay, then equal to 0. Multiply natin, no, by x squared. So we have here x cubed dy plus x squared y dx plus dx equals to 0. Alright? Then what's next? We have to combine, no, yung ating mga dx and dy. So we have here x squared y dx plus dx, okay, plus x cubed dy equals to 0. Then factor out yung dx, that will be x squared y, then plus 1 tayo kasi 1 lang yun nandito, dx, okay, plus x cubed dy equals to 0. And I guess that is the answer. Okay, tama? Yep. So, ito yun siya. Okay? So, sa anong mas madali? Mas konti lang yung kanyang solution. Sir, wala namang mas madali, sir, kasi mahirap man ang lahat. Wala may dali, sir. Anyway, question now on our problem number 3. Alright, I guess none. So let's continue. Problem number 4. Okay. So that's cy squared equal to x squared plus y. Tama? Okay. So, since isa lang yung ating arbitrary constant, we will be deriving it only once. So, pwede natin gawin yung ginawa natin kanina na technique. Divide muna natin siya by y squared. Okay, cancel out. So, this will become c equal to c, pwede natin iakyat na yung y. So, x squared y raised to negative 2, okay, plus y raised to negative 1. So, kasi magka-cancel out yung numerator at saka denominator sa second term. Okay, so may matitirang y sa ilalim and inakyat natin siya. Okay, now we were going to derive the equation. So, this one is x squared negative 2y negative 3 dy. Okay, next plus y negative 2 2x. Okay, 2x dx. Okay, plus negative y raised to negative 2 dy. Okay, equal to 0 kasi constant. Okay, next, negative, simplify natin no, negative 2x squared, okay, y raised to negative 3 dy plus 2x y raised to negative 2 dx minus y raised to negative 2 dy equals to 0. Okay? Combine natin yung mga may dy, ito. Okay? So, that would be 2x y raised to negative 2 dx minus, okay, we have here 2x squared y negative 3, okay, plus y raised to negative 2 dy equal to 0. Okay? Pwede natin ibaba yung mga y, no? 2x dx over y squared. Dito din, pwede natin mas madali siya, no? Kung nakababa muna yung y. So that's 2x squared, okay, y raised to 3. We have plus 1 over y squared dy equals to 0. Okay? So, multiply natin all by y raised to 3. So, magka-cancel out. 2x y dx minus 2x squared plus y dy equals to 0. Okay, I guess that's the answer. Yes. Okay, then. All right. So, any question? Dali lang. Any questions, guys? Ito ano to, mas mahaba to yung ano niya, I think. Parang same kami ng ginawa. Hindi. Dinerivative niya kaagad. Ayun o. Nag-derivative siya agad. Ang ginawa ko is, sinimplify ko muna yung equation na tinanggal ko yung mga partner ng C and then doon ako nag-derivative. So, mas konti yung aking solution compared doon sa isa. Ito pa. Ayan. Mahaba. Mahaba yung solution niya. Ayan. Compared dito. Okay? Mas maliit. Okay, that is problem number 4. Any question before we proceed to the next problem? Wala naman so far. Okay. So let's move on to problem number 5. So that's x equals to c1 cosine omega t plus c2 sin omega t. Okay. Alright. Sir, ano tong W? That's variable lang, no? Variable. It's the ano of omega. So para siyang ganyan. Omega. Okay? Para siyang W, pero para siyang ano, curve, 3 siya. 3. Okay? So naging smiley. Bakit ano nakakatawa? Pangit lang ang ano ko, ang representation ko kasi ano siya, para siyang 3 na baliktad. Para siyang ito. Okay. Ayan. So it's omega. You know, that's the symbol. Okay? That's omega. Omega yan ha, omega. Alright, so let's go back here. Variable lang siya kasi minsan, ito na yung uh, sa mech nyo na, for example, sin 2t at saka cosine 2t. Ito yun siya, guys. Ayan siya. May value lang yung ginagawa natin before. May mga nakalagay lang na number. So, kung you are tasked to differentiate or derive mo yung sin t. What's the derivative of sin t? That's cosine t. Tama? Pero take note na 1 yung nasa loob niyan. Kasi na ano lang siya eh, considered lang siya na parang ganyan. Pero 1 yan na nakalagay. So, itong 1 dito, yun yung omega mo. Okay? So, ito, cosine. Cosine t, pag derivative niya. Ngayon, what if meron siyang value na 2? So, ang derivative niya is, ito, standard, omega t. So, ang kanyang derivative is omega cosine omega t. Okay? Kung cosine naman, cosine omega t, ang kanyang derivative is negative omega sine omega t. Okay? Nakuha? Ngayon, since dalawa yung ating constant, we have C1 and C2, derive natin siya twice. Okay? So, we have here x prime equals to cosine omega t. So, that's omega C1. Okay? Since cosine siya galing, negative sine omega t. Okay? Plus omega C2 cosine omega t. Okay? That's the derivative, first derivative. Second derivative, we have here negative omega squared, okay, C1 cosine omega t. Okay, plus, minus na kasi cosine na siya galing. No? So, minus W squared or omega squared C2 sine omega t. Okay? So, this one is your equation 1, 2, and 3. Alright? So, nakuha siya, guys? Alright. So, what will happen next? Diba, we have to eliminate the C. Paano natin siya may eliminate? How? By how? Ayan. Paano natin siya mai-eliminate? Diba, we have to combine partner natin si 1 and 2, 2 and 3, 1 and 3. So, we partner those equations. Pero, kung napansin ninyo, if we are going to partner 1 and 2, equations 1 and 2, di ba dapat pag magka-cancel out tayo, dapat same lahat yung kanyang value, no? Pati yung variable niya. Take a look on this. Yung C2 na part. Ayan. Same ba sila? Ito naka-sine, ito naka-cosine. Do you think magka-cancel yan? Magka-cancel ba siya? Hindi, no? So, dapat, ang gawin natin, hanapan natin siya ng partner na magka-cancel, which is si 1 and 3. So, si partner 1 and 2, hindi pwede. How about 1 and 3? Okay, 1 and 3. So, ito na part, si 1 and si 3, yung ating sundin. Okay? Ayan. Sakto ba? Okay? So, maano ba siya? Maka-cancel out ba siya? Pwede? Pwede ba? Okay. Alright. So, pwede na, no? Kasi same na yung kanyang ah, sign. Dito cosine, cosine din. Same na sila. So, we can perform now cancellations. Ngayon, tingnan natin kung ano yung pwede natin i-cancel, no? Pwede tayong i-cancel yung cosine. Pwede din yung sine. Ngayon, ano yung partner ni cosine? That's W squared. So, dapat yung sa taas, okay, dapat yung sa taas is, ano, multiplyan natin, no, ng W squared. Tama? Para mag-cancel out yung ating C1. Okay? So, multiply natin ng negative omega squared. Negative, positive. Should be positive. Okay? Okay? So, it will now become W squared x, okay, equal to W squared C1 cosine omega t plus W squared C2 sine omega t. Okay? Then we have here negative omega squared C1 cosine omega t minus W squared C2 sine omega t. Okay, this one is x double prime. Okay, so now we are going to add these two. Oh, swerte, no? Kasi cancel out talaga lahat. Tama? Cancel out siya lahat. Okay, so if we are going to add, no, that would be W squared x, okay, plus x double prime equal to 0. Okay, so take note that x double prime is equivalent to dy over dx. So, pwede natin siyang i-combine. Okay, plus dy over dx equals to 0. Then, multiply natin by dx. So, that's w squared x dx equals to plus dy equals to 0. Okay? Yan na. Since second derivative, sorry, I forgot. Okay, ayan. Okay. Pwedeng ganito. Or pwede din yung ito na part. Yan. Same lang yun siguro. Since, sorry. Since hindi pala siya variables of x, kasi time ang kanyang gamit, time and omega and y. So, dapat walang x dito. So, kailangan palitan natin siya ng time. Naka-time domain. Okay? This one is time. This one is also time. Ayan. Respect to time yun. Okay? Okay? Sige. Any question? Kaya pa daw. Kaya lumalaban. Question? Ayan. Okay pa ba kayo dyan? Andyan pa ba kayo? Wala yung response? Okay pa ba?
Okay lang, sir. Okay na lang.
Okay lang, sir.
Okay. So, may mga sample pa tayo na mga problems like this. Yan. Ayan. Meron pa dito. And I think uploaded to. Uploaded ba to? I-upload ko na lang later. And I guess that could be my examples to you for elimination of arbitrary constant. And tomorrow, I guess I can give you a quiz. Sige. So, I think maraming magre-review mamaya. No? Tingnan natin. And I can monitor you. No? Gamit yung ating G-class kasi nakikita ko kung sino yung mag-open, sino yung mga nagsistay longer sa Google Classroom kasi meron kaming analytics for that. And also for attendance, no, I am not taking attendance anymore kasi meron na tayong built-in attendance sa Google Meet. So automatic na magbibigay siya ng report after the the class or the recording. Ang anong nakapaloob doon? Ang nakapaloob doon sa attendance is yung name ninyo, ang oras na pumasok kayo sa Google Meet, and tawag doon, kailan kayo lumabas, ilang oras kayo nagstay sa Meet, and yung inyong performance. Like for example, parati ba kayong nagre-recite? May mga questions pa kayo? So, nandun lahat. So, I will be basing my attendance and yung mga extra grade ko. Doon ako mag-base. Okay? So, any more questions? Wala na. So, automatic na detect niya. So, kung hindi ka nag-enter ng Google Meet, hindi niya ma-record or hindi siya magre-record ng attendance mo. So, automatic absent ka. If ang oras ng ating klase is only 1 hour, I will only consider the attendance or na present ka if nag-stay ka 40 minutes sa klase. Kung sa 2 hours, need ko ng 80 minutes. Okay? 80 minutes na nasa loob ka ng Gmeet natin. Alright? So, any more questions before anything else? Wala naman so far.
Nandun po, sir.
Okay. So, I guess that will end my lecture for elimination of arbitrary constant. You can watch this on in in the video recording, i-submit ko lang later sa G-Class. And if you have any questions, you can ask me, you can PM me, no, or you can comment it on the G-Class. No? Pwede kayong mag-comment doon. Take note on the recordings, guys. That recording is only intended for you and for your eyes only. Do not share it, do not download it, or take a screenshot of it. So, para lang yun sa inyo and for our learning environment. So, hindi pwedeng i-share ninyo sa mga other people, no, na, ano. Okay? So, naintindihan ba? So, data privacy natin yan. So, for my privacy, you don't have to, or huwag niyong i-share. No? And as you notice, yung ating video na ina-upload sa YouTube is unlisted. Ibig sabihin, kayo lang yung nakaka-access niyan gamit yung link na binigay ko. If you're going to search that on YouTube, hindi niyo makikita yung aking video recording. Naka-unlisted siya. Okay? So that video is intended only for you and for your learning. Okay? Kasi may mga discussion tayo kagaya nito, may mga instructions tayo, so you don't need to, or you don't have to share the video and anybody. Okay, so that's all for your eyes only. Naintindihan mo, guys? Okay, so, yeah. Okay, any questions? Wala naman na? Okay, so, since meron pa tayo remaining 10 minutes, hintayin na lang natin siya mag-end, guys. Okay? So, I will just remove my presentation and then we'll just go back after 5 minutes, after 10 minutes for our um, attendance or screenshot. Okay? Ay, patuloy daw natin yung exercise sa ano. Okay lang ba sa inyo? Okay, sige, pwede natin ipatuloy. Alright, sige. For us to utilize the time, sige, share ko muna. Tama, no? Hindi kasi natin natapos yung kanina, no? Teka, balik tayo dun sa presentation. Ayun. So what will be the next move for us? Pwede ba nating mix and match yung ating equation, yung tatlong equation natin? So take a look on this. Yung ating 2 ohms, meron tayong 4. Isa lang yung ating 2 ohms, no, and 3 ohms. Though ang 2 ohms natin na isa is meron siyang given na value ng 8 volts. So meron na tayong computation for that, which is represented by 4. So ibig sabihin, itong I2 dito is ito. So itong I2 na nakalagay dyan sa equation is yan. Okay? So, as you notice, no, yung 2 dyan is coming from sa equation 2. Yung 2 dyan is, yeah. So, tingnan natin, no? This one, or this equation is the same with this equation. Tama? Tama ba, guys?
Yes, sir.
So, what if idugtong natin? Try natin. And this equation is also same with this. Diba? So, paano natin siya yan? Sige nga. Balikan natin yung ating pinaka-basic na lecture last time. paano natin masabi na loop yung ating circuit? Or isang loop yun siya. A loop is, ano, na ngayon ulit. A loop is, ala, balik tayo dun sa ating presentation. Ayan. What is a loop? A loop is any closed path that passes through no node more than once. Okay, so wala daw wala daw node na natatamaan more than once. Okay, so yun yung loop natin. Ngayon, balik tayo dun sa Kirchhoff's voltage law. Si Kirchhoff's voltage law daw is the algebraic sum of voltages around any loop. Ayun o. So loop. So si loop daw is walay node na naagihan more than once. Karon si KVL is sum daw sa voltages around any loop is equivalent to 0. So balik tayo doon sa balik tayo doon sa ating problem. Ngayon, saan yung ating loop dito? Para makaperform tayo ng KVL. Saan dito? This one is a loop. Ay, wala. Ba't ganito? Ito, no? Loop ba siya, guys? Tama ba? Loop, no? Okay. So, pwede tayo mag-perform ng KVL dyan. Try natin, no? So, yung current natin, assuming tayo na pa ganyan. Okay? Yung ating representation or assumption. So, that's negative 6, okay, plus 2, okay, which is multiplied by I2 ohms, which is yung current na nag-pass through sa 2, okay? Or you can represent it by putting V2 ohm, okay, pwede yun. Okay, as of me, diretso na. So, plus 3 I3 ohms, okay, plus V, okay, then balik tayo equals to 0. Okay, so yun lang yung ating path, tama ba? So, coming from here, starting from this, papunta dyan, then pa ganyan, tapos pa ganito, tapos pabalik dito. Okay, so that's the equation. Klaro? Klaro, guys? Okay, so may equation na naman tayo. So this one is an equation. This one is also equations. So marami na tayong equations, no? Paano natin maano yun, sir? Ma-determine. Ano pa yung mga clues natin? May mga clue pa ba tayo? Hmm? Any clue? Ano pang pwede nating magamit sa clues natin? Okay. So dito na part guys is Alam na natin yung voltage dito. Tama ba? This is 6 volts. This one is also 8 volts. Tama? Tama ba? Okay. Ngayon, si si 2 ohms, saan siya connected? Saan siya connected na battery? Sa 6 or sa 8? Hmm?
So, 6, sir.
Okay. Going back sa KVL, ay sa Ohm's Law, meron tayong I is equals to V over R. Tama? Tama, no? Ngayon, sabi natin, merong dadaan na current din dito kay 2. So, saan galing yung, ano natin, yung current natin, di ba kay 6? Galing kay 6, papunta kay 8. So, ibig sabihin, dalawa yung nag-i-exist na source ni 2. So, ang mangyari dyan is, magiging 6 minus 8 over 2. Kuha niya. Dalawang voltage, 6 minus 8. Galing siya sa 6. Okay? Galing siya sa 6. Papunta kay 8 divided by 2. Okay? Clear? So, ngayon, ano yung sagot niya? Okay? So, ilan? Ilan yung sagot? Negative 1. So, that's negative 1 ampere. Ibig sabihin, this one is negative 1. Tama? Amazing. Sakto, guys. So lang na siya, guys. Okay? So, ano pa ang next move natin? So, hinahinay naman tayo na nakakuha ng mga data. What's next? So, substitute na nato dito sa mga equations na nakuha. Tama ba? Tama ba, guys? Yeah, katong KCL ganina. Di ba, nag-perform ka KCL based dire sa taas, natin drawing. Pero since nakabalo naman sa unsang value ni, unsang value sa ato ang I2. Kaya, kaya, di ba nakabalo naman ta, which is 1 ampere, negative 1 ampere. Paano natin makuha yan? Substitute lang natin, guys. Di ba? Ano pa kayo? Nagtaka kayo? So, di ba dito yung 1 natin? So, ano yung nasa 1? Pwede tayong ito pwede natin ilagay dito C negative. Di ba? Na-determine na natin yan. So, pwede natin siya ilagay I plus time na kasi. I plus 2 equals to negative 1 plus 2. Okay? So, that is I plus 2 equals to 1. Bali na to pikas. So, that's I equals to negative 1 ampere. Okay? Pero, di sakto. Paano yan? Bukas na lang. Assignment nyo na yan. Okay? So, I guess, paki-turn on na ng inyong camera para maka-proceed kayo kay Ma'am. Si Ma'am Key ang ano niya, no? GM.
Yes, sir.
So, I will take a screenshot in 3, 2, 1, smile. Okay, another 3, 2, 1, smile. Siyempre guys, kabalo ako sa ano no, sa sagot. Kayo na mag-isip kung